Hi everyone. Just throw out everything that's unnecessary. A bobber must have wheels of the same size, say the experts. We know better. The Street Bob is one of the entry-level models in Harley-Davidson's big twin range. As its name suggests, it is committed to the bobber philosophy, and the same goes for the chopper. Both fall under the big heading of slimming down. The chopper is a child of the hippie culture of the late 60s, while the bobber comes from the culture of the immediate post-war period. Back then, people were already half-hearted, but customizing made things a little easier. Just throw away everything that was superfluous. What was left was a bike with the usual big wheels, the same dimensions front and back, and a shortened rear mudguard, trimmed like the tail of a bobtail. Hence the name bobber. Along with the rest of the wheels, the Springer fork remained characteristic of the bobber era. Harley was late in introducing a hydraulic telescopic fork. Anyone who could afford a Hydroglide from the 1949 model year onwards would have been suspect among the half-stars. Most of them rode old, used and therefore with jumpers. And here we are. 3/4 of a century later, we are launching a new Springer fork. Our Radical 2.0 shows that somehow we are still semi-strong. And if semi-strong is a little different now than it was then, so is our Radical 2.0. We see our CARLO'S unique as a unique reinterpretation of the bobber theme, so we start at the very beginning, with the front end. But the Radical 2.0 is also a fine piece of work, cleanly turned and milled in-house, with real shock absorbers and not just post-war springs, with a snappy Radical 2.0 brake caliper above our spoke brake disc, but above all designed from the outset for the installation of an air ride system. This alone makes the CARLO'S unique so unique. Finished off with our FLH wheels in a two-tone finish. Front and rear 21 inches and 18 inches respectively, one size larger than the originals, with our Radical front fender at the front and 32 Hollywood handlebars from our Speedo Riser Kit at the fork. We upgraded the clutch to hydraulic and carefully concealed the turn signals stripe under the dash. The unbreakable headlight has nothing to hide. The grips have our basic design in a satin finish. The same goes for the footpegs, which in-house forward controls. These are also base satin to improve feel, grip and pedaling stability. At the rear, CARLO'S unique is no less unique. You may already be familiar with our Swingarm modification. It hides the brake system with spoke disc and black powder-coated pulley. The FLH wheel is exposed on the right. On the left, we have fitted our side license plate bracket with inside number plate, leaving the rear unobstructed as well. This is our Shorty fender with concealed multifunction rear lights. In front of it is the customized Shorty seat shell. The tank? Well, the tank is actually the original Street Bob tank. We could hardly believe how Chico's pinstriping, which plays with historical style elements, changed the overall look. The sound of the vintage Shorty system from Jekill and Hyde is always legal. This sound is simply part of the custom Harley project, because it is always a total work of art. In all modesty, we have once again succeeded in reinterpreting a bobber for the new millennium. The fact that its wheels do not have the same dimensions at the front and rear, as is traditional for a bobber, well, not even the standard Street Bob tires have the same format. Irregularity makes things interesting. Irregularity is one of the secret recipes of true art. So we see our FLH wheels as part of a Gesamtkunstwerk that is always unique. And if we hadn't pointed out the different tire sizes, you might not have noticed them. Sometimes art is what you don't see. Thanks for watching.